In today's lesson, let's talk about second conditional sentences. Now, I am in Ethiopia, but if I went to France, I would visit the Eiffel Tower. That means, am I in France right now? No, I am not in France right now. So, can I visit the Eiffel Tower? No, I cannot visit the Eiffel Tower. ዛሬ የምናወራው ስለ ሰከንድ ኮንዲሽናል ሰንተንስ ነው። መጀመሪያ ላይ እንደነገርኳችሁ ያው አሁን ያለሁት ኢትዮጵያ ነው። ነገር ግን I am thinking about going to France. So if I went to France, I would visit the Eiffel Tower. Today we are going to talk about second conditional sentences. What is the structure of second conditional sentence, and we will try to explore the functions of second conditional sentences. In the previous videos, we discussed zero conditional sentences and first conditional sentences. So today, we will try to explore second conditional sentences briefly. So firstly, let's begin with the structure of a second conditional sentence. If you want to write a second conditional sentence, but firstly, don't forget it must have its own if clause and main clause. However, the if clause of a second conditional sentence must be written in simple past tense. That means you have to use verb to. In addition, if you want to write the main clause of a second conditional sentence, you have to use the modal auxiliary verb would or could plus V1. Here is an example. At the beginning of my video, I told you an example sentence for a second conditional sentence. What is that? If I went to France, I would visit the Eiffel Tower. That means I have went in my if clause, which is the past tense form of go, and also I have would plus visit in my main clause. So the sentence is a second conditional sentence. Let's talk about the meaning of this sentence. Look students, look guys. If I went to France, I would visit the Eiffel Tower. That means, am I in France right now? No, right now I am not in France. So, can I visit the Eiffel Tower? No, I cannot visit the Eiffel Tower because right now I am in Ethiopia. But I am dreaming or I am thinking about going to France and visiting the Eiffel Tower. ነገር ግን ምን እያደረኩኝ ነው? እዚህ ጋር ድሪም እያለምኩኝ ነው። ምን እያደረኩ ነው? እያለምኩ ነው። ህልም እያለምኩኝ ነው፣ ወይንም ደግሞ ዊሽ እያደረኩኝ ነው፣ ድሪም እያደረኩኝ ነው። አሁን ያለሁት ኢትዮጵያ ነው። ነገር ግን ፈረንሳይ ብሆን ኖሮ ኤፍል ታወርን ጎበኝ ነበረ ነው። ነገር ግን I am not in France, so I cannot visit the Eiffel Tower የሚል ትርጉም ይኖረዋል ማለት ነው። The other example is, look, if I were not busy today, I would have a cup of coffee with you. As you understand from this example, I have V2 in my if clause. What is that verb to? It is where. Where is the past simple form of the V1R. So my if clause is written in simple past tense. In addition, let's see our main clause. Our main clause or my main clause consists of the modal auxiliary verb would plus V1. Would plus have. As you know, have is V1. So the whole sentence is called a second conditional sentence. What does if I were not busy today, I would have a cup of coffee with you mean? Look guys, as you can see, my if clause is written negatively. That means the meaning of that if clause is positive. Look, if I were not busy, that means I am busy. If I were not busy የሚለው if clause ኔጌቲቭ ነው። ትርጉሙ ግን ምንድነው የሚሆነው? ፖዚቲቭ ነው። ያም ማለት I am busy. I am busy. If someone says if I were not busy, that means he or she is busy right now. Comma, I would have a cup of coffee with you. As you can see, my main clause is written positively. The meaning of this positive main clause is negative. I would have a cup of coffee with you. That means I cannot have a cup of coffee with you ማለት ነው ትርጉሙ። Look guys, if I were not busy today, I would have a cup of coffee with you. ትርጉሙ ምንድነው? I am busy today, so I cannot have a cup of coffee with you ማለት ነው። ትርጉሙ ይሄ ነው። When you write the meanings of second conditional sentences, it is advisable to use present tenses. ትርጉማቸውን ስትጽፉ ምንድነው መጠቀም ያለባችሁ? present tenses ነው። Look guys, even though we use simple past tense to write the if clause of second conditional sentences, we are not talking about the past. ምንም እንኳን second conditional sentence ለመጻፍ በኢፍ ክሎዙ ላይ simple past tense ብንጠቀምም እያወራን ያለነው ስለ past አይደለም። ካሁን በፊት ስለሰራ ነው አይደለም። We are talking about the present or the future. ምንም እንኳን second conditional sentence ላይ if ክሎዙ ላይ የምንጠቀመው tense simple past tense ቢሆንም የምናወራው ግን ስለ አላፊ ነገር ሳይሆን የምናወራው ስለ አሁን ወይንም ደግሞ ስለ ወደፊት ነው። Look guys, look, when I say if I had enough money, there is had in my if clause. If I had enough money, I would celebrate Epiphany in Gondar. Look, even though I have simple past tense in if clause, I'm not talking about the past events. I am talking about the present or the future. Okay, the other one is, what are the functions of second conditional sentences? Look guys, we can use second conditional sentences to express hypothetical or unreal situations either in the present or in the future. second conditional sentence የምንጠቀመው ለምንድን ነው? እውነት ያልሆኑ ነገሮችን አሁን ላይ ወይንም ደግሞ ለወደፊቱም እውነት ላይሆኑ የሚችሉ ነገሮችን ለመግለጽ ምን እንጠቀማለን? second conditional sentence እንጠቀማለን። For example, when I say if I had 8 wings, if I had 8 wings, I would fly high. So, as you can see, I don't have any wings. The situation is unreal because I don't have 8 wings right now, and I will never have 8 wings in the future. If I had 8 wings, I would fly high. That means I don't have any wings right now, so I cannot fly high ማለት ነው። 8 ክንፍ የለኝም ስለዚህ መብረር አልችልም ማለት ነው። The other one is, if I had a little brother, okay, if I had a little brother, I would ask him to make a YouTube video. Okay, ይሄን አረፍተ ነገር ያዙና, do I have a little brother right now? No, I don't have a little brother. So, can I ask him to make a YouTube video? No, I cannot ask him to make a YouTube video because I don't have a little brother at all. ታናሽ ወንድምም የለኝም ታናሽ ወንድሜንም ደግሞ የዩቲዩብ ቪዲዮ እንዲሰራ መጠየቅ አልችልም ማለት ነው። So the first function of a second conditional sentence is to talk about hypothetical or unreal or imaginary situations in the present or in the future. If someone uses second conditional sentences when he writes or when he communicates with you, don't forget, guys, he is dreaming about that event. He is thinking about that situation. The other or the second function of a second conditional sentence is to give advice. In English language, there are different ways of giving advice for somebody who is in trouble. ለምሳሌ አንድ የክፍል ጓደኛችሁ or ደግሞ አንድ የስራ ባልደረባችሁ ችግር ውስጥ ከሆነ ምን ማድረግ አለባችሁ? You have to give him a piece of advice. If you want to give a piece of advice, you can use either modal auxiliary verbs or second conditional sentences. ለምሳሌ አንድ ግለሰብ let's assume one of your classmates is coughing. አንዱ የክፍል ጓደኛችሁ እየሳለ ነው እንበል። ምን ትሉታላችሁ? If I were you, I would go to clinic. In this sentence, look guys, you are giving a piece of advice. ምክር እየሰጣችሁት ነው እዚህ ጋር። If I were you, I would go to clinic. In addition, let's assume one of your classmates is wasting his time browsing the internet. He is wasting his time in vain. ጊዜውን ያላግባቡ እያባከነ ነው። ነገር ግን ፋይናል ኤግዛም እየደረሰ ነው ብለን እናስብ። ምን ትሉታላችሁ? If I were you, I would study hard. I have if clause, that is if I were you, comma, I have main clause, that is I would study hard. In these two sentences, I am giving advice. If I were you, I would study hard. ምን እያደረጋችሁ ነው? ምክር እየሰጣችሁ ነው። In addition, in second conditional sentences, when you write your if clauses, there is a weird structure. There is a weird subject-verb pattern that we need to always remember. What is that? That is where. Whatever the subject is, when you write your if clauses, after the subject, you have to use the verb where. የአረፍተ ነገር ባለቤታችሁ ሲንጉለርም ሆነ ፕሉራልም ሆነ ሰከንድ ኮንዲሽናል ሰንተንስ ላይ ከአረፍተ ነገሩ ባለቤት ቀጥሎ የምትጠቀሙት ማን ነው? where ነው። WERE ነው። Okay, that is all about today's lesson. If you want to improve your second conditional sentence writing, what you have to do is practicing again and again. ምንድነው ማድረግ ያለባችሁ? practicing ነው። practice ማድረግ ነው። So that is all about today's lesson. If you have any question, you can drop it in the comment section below. Thank you very much indeed for tuning in. Until next time, goodbye.